Now, this kind of stems from a couple of things. One, of course, with the actions of Ryan Garcia over the past few weeks, particularly over the last week or week and a half, number one. And number two, this kind of like stems from comments from a particular trainer there from, Upton Boxing Gym in Baltimore. Shout out to Coach Kenny Ellis of Upton Boxing Gym. He said, ever since the fight was announced, that he felt like, the fight's not going to happen. But just going back to, what Ryan Garcia has been doing and been saying, the people that he's been involved with or talked to, the comments that he's made over the course of the past couple of weeks and things like that. And the way that he's kind of like went about this particular fight makes it look like he's not very serious about this fight. I know that, you had the whole social media angle, you had the whole thing doing it for the gram, as they used to say, but in a fight of this magnitude, you got to be really serious about this. And, given that he is or has been in the camp there over in Texas with Derek James, and, you see some of these clips, with Ryan Garcia in the gym, whether it's with Derek James right there or, while it's Ryan Garcia with his father there in the ring, it just doesn't look like he's really serious. And, he's kind of like made a few comments here and there on social media. He's, had a couple of back and forths with some people there within social media as well. And, for me, I just don't feel like it's something where he has kind of been very serious about this in comparison to Devin Haney, who, of course, has been an undisputed lightweight champion, won the WBC super lightweight title with a, crazy performance there against Regis Prograis, and is considered among the best fighters pound for pound, or at least in the Boxing Source pound for pound rankings. So you kind of like compare those two, and it's like night and day almost, So I just feel like it's something where here we are, it's less than a month before this actual fight's supposed to take place. Some people could talk about the whole thing about ticket sales and things like that or whatever it is, or talk about the scheduling for the actual pay-per-view card or whatnot. But, for me, it's more about the main event itself and how there's like a whole lot of variables going on, particularly on Ryan Garcia's side, that make me feel like, I'm still skeptical that this fight actually takes place. Whether they do have a fight card there at the Barclays Center is one thing, but will Ryan Garcia show up? I'm still doubtful on it. I don't know what it would take, at least for me. I don't know what it would take for it to say okay, I know that Ryan Garcia is locked in and ready to face Devin Haney in this particular bout, but we've kind of like seen his actions, over the past, week and a half, or ever since the fight was announced, or you've seen the press conferences and everything like that. So it kind of like seems like it's more about, is he going to be there at the fight, whether instead of does he have an actual shot to, defeat Devin Haney to win the WBC Super Lightweight Championship. So, with that being said, man, I'm, still like saying, what I would say I would lean 70%. I'm 70% leaning towards Ryan Garcia not being in that fight card on April 20th. It's not no 50-50, not anything in your favors like Ryan Garcia showing up, but 70%, because you see all the antics. You seen Derek James. You seen the look of Derek James. Derek James look like I'm like, come on, that doesn't look serious. So with that being said, man, I don't know. Maybe y'all can convince me that Ryan Garcia is going to show up. Maybe y'all can convince me that Ryan Garcia is going to show up. It will at least, get paid for the fight or whatever it is and just get over with. But at least for right now, I don't see it. If you doubt that, hey, man, y'all can go ahead and comment or whatever it is. But, for real, personally, I just don't see it. Share your thoughts on this if you can. We'll have more content here on the Boxing Source. Have different takes on various topics within the sport of boxing. And, you can catch it here on the Boxing Source YouTube page. And like I said, man, we'll see what happens with this. But until then, I'll catch y'all later, man.